whether it's strategy, execution, engagement, channel management, monitoring, the whole myriad of things you'd expect anyone in communications to be thinking about on a day-to-day basis. But there's a real lack of awareness generally in the legal implications of social channels, and this is an area that communicators need to have a basic grasp of in order to best advise their internal stakeholders. Now, for the vast majority of people and organisations, social media is relatively simple. You engage with your community and seek to build brand advocates who will in turn tell your positive stories to others. But when it comes to reputation management and crisis communications, particularly for consumer brands, the legal options are important. Now, the definition of libel, for example, is anything, including a tweet, that damages someone's reputation in the estimation of right-thinking members of society. Now, this can be done by exposing them to hatred, ridicule, or contempt, and those are the actual definitions. Now, I don't know about you, but I could certainly be argued to fall into that bucket from time to time. Whether it be complaining vigorously about delays with an airline, or the inability to get through to customer services of a telecoms provider. We as individuals do these things. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to get sued in that sort of case, but the point is that there remains a complete lack of awareness amongst many of us as to what is and is not libelous on social media. According to figures from the polling company Comres, a staggering 46% of 18 to 24-year-olds are unaware that they can in fact be sued for defamation if they tweet unsubstantiated rumours. And that figure is just 17% for the over 65s, which is still a staggering proportion. So there remains a real sense of social media not being real life. People still do not think through the implications of what they are saying. And it's more important than ever that communications professionals understand the legal routes available to them or their clients when it comes to social media. Indeed, we were fortunate to have hosted an event with Farrer & Co. last year in which we ran through a series of examples where both a company and an individual CEO had legitimate recourse to legal action in light of specific activity on social media. Now, a lot of the people present, senior communications people from a range of sectors and organisations, saw firsthand the many options available to them in times when they are truly justified. Now, communication is ultimately about a conversation, but there comes a point when what is being said online can manifestly damage the reputation of an individual or the organisation they represent. And ultimately, if such activity is without basis and can be proved so, it would be remiss of a communications advisor not to present the legal options and widen that conversation.